I've always had a passion for leadership training, personal interaction, emotional development. I think those were really important. That is where I've always found ways to contribute outside of the regular client work that I started with. Over time, I grew into a client service lead role, still doing the project work, but now being responsible for the development of anybody on my assigned account. And from there, it's transitioned into more of a professional development role. My entire life I've been quite type A, overactive, and like to pick up a lot of different interests and try to incorporate them all together. I actually have a background in marketing and chemistry with an emphasis in wine. It was still a passion of mine when I found the tasting room. I just started working there on Sundays for fun. I was like, I'm also working at a wine shop. We're gonna do a vertical tasting this Friday for anybody that's interested in getting smarter in wine. What I found is that that kind of interest in general just allows you to have interesting and unique conversations with other people. And so you don't always have to talk about work even though you work together, but you're able to share information and build a community. Slowly that developed into, okay, well now everybody's getting together on Friday afternoons. Let's start incorporating other professional development opportunities into it. Yoga was one of those things I found where it created space for me to just simply be present. I talked to leadership here at Sila and said, if you're open to giving it a shot, we have a big conference room, can we try this on? Can we just see if people will show up? I said, it's something I'm passionate about. It's an additional way for me to be able to connect with others in the office. Can we see who shows up? And they were wholeheartedly behind it, supportive. We always have quite a few people show up, and on the weeks where I'm traveling for work and not here, you definitely get a note saying, we missed yoga this week, looking forward to next. So it's creating another sense of community. And what I've noticed is anybody that comes in, you might come in for a very specific role, but if you have a passion or an interest and you're willing to put in that extra time, there are ways for you to contribute outside of what that maybe specific role was that you thought you had coming in. That's where also being a whole rounded person as a Sila employee really comes to bear, is that we're bringing in that whole package and we respect it and we embrace it.